I come from Homs. We stayed 2 months and 10 days at the border between Syria and Jordan before we could come here. We suffered a lot. Our life in Homs was very difficult and dangerous, especially with the unceasing night attacks.
Fatme has been living in Amman, Jordan for 4 years now, since she had to flee from the Syrian city formerly called the capital of the revolution, scene of one of the worst massacres of the conflict. Like Fatme, 90% of the refugees, according to estimates by the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, no longer live in a refugee camp but in urban or rural areas. Some of them receive the hospitality of friends or relatives, and others are forced to share a room with other families, often at exorbitant prices and under decrepit hygienic and structural conditions.
The situation is tragic. The rent of the house is about 300 dinars. My father constantly needs medicine and I have 12 children. He suffers all night and all the neighbors hear him screaming. It is very difficult. The vouchers are sufficient only for 10 days and then the food is over. What can we do?
The story of Fatme is the story of millions of Syrians. The United Nations data updated in November 7, 2016 show an exodus of more than 4,800,000 people since the conflict. At least 650,000 are officially registered in Jordan, although according to unofficial estimates, there are 1.25 million refugees in Jordan, 20% of the local population. Caritas is among the organizations involved to support them, present in Amman with 8 schools and 15 centers devoted to the refugees.
We provide the Syrian refugees with various types of assistance, food vouchers, fresh food, clothes and shoes, as well as house maintenance, money or goods for the winter, and especially help in the education field so that the children can go to school.
The center welcomes between 70 and 100 refugees every day and offers them different types of help. Also, 3 years ago, it opened an office exclusively dedicated to medical care. Ibtisam is one of the beneficiaries of this service. Mother of 6 children, she escaped 3 years ago from the countryside of Aleppo, one of the most devastated cities by the war, whose population halved as the conflict intensified.
I gave birth to my daughter on the 8th month of pregnancy. Then she caught pneumonia, lost consciousness, and was on a respirator for a month. She continues to suffer from lack of oxygen and seizures. Caritas helps me with the medicines. This is why I came here.
We see the 3 nationalities. We see Iraqi, Syrian and Jordanian, only medical. I'm telling you, it's medical. Actually, we have special doctors. We have 2 GP and 1 dentist. We have also appointment. We have almost 100 appointments daily. Then we refer them here to Caritas clinics. Our doctor, they see them. If it's serious case, we refer them to the Italian hospital. It's very close from here.
A little over a year ago, the Syrian refugees were denied free access to medical care by the government, making the center even more valuable.
We live and endure with the hope that one day we will return home to our parents, brothers and families. They still live there because they are unable to escape. I hope to be able to go back and find them.